Donald Trump is not backing down. He questions if the presidential election can be honest, despite senior Republicans distancing themselves from his comments.
We want to make sure the election is honest, and I'm not sure that it can be. I don't know that it can be.
President Donald Trump has been heckled as he paid his respects to the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Some members of the crowd were heard chanting, "Vote him out." Mr. Trump has caused controversy by announcing plans to fill her vacant position before the presidential election.
A race against time in France to avoid another deadly coronavirus wave as the country reports a record number of new cases. The UK government unveils a plan to top up workers' wages as COVID cases rise and fears of mass unemployment grow. And the Sudanese filmmaker behind bars, why artists and creators are being targeted despite the country's revolution. One of the most powerful officials in the Vatican, Cardinal Angelo Beccui, has unexpectedly resigned from his office. The Cardinal, who's a close ally of Pope Francis, had become embroiled in a scandal involving the purchase of luxury property in London. The matter, which is now under investigation, has already led to others stepping down. Cardinal Beccui denies wrongdoing. Boris Johnson's world leaders to commit to deeper cuts in carbon emissions once the coronavirus crisis is over, and said that he wants to bring forward the date for phasing out new petrol and diesel cars. In a virtual meeting of the UN Climate Action Group, he said the UK would generate hundreds of thousands of new jobs with a green industrial revolution, but environmental experts have expressed scepticism. The former Wimbledon champion Boris Becker has been warned he could be jailed for up to 7 years if found guilty of concealing information about his financial assets. The 52-year-old, who was declared bankrupt in 2017, is accused of not disclosing details about bank accounts, shareholdings and a flat in London. He pleaded not guilty to 19 charges at Westminster Magistrates Court and was bailed to appear in court next month.
Vietnamese police have seized more than 320,000 used condoms that were to be illegally resold to unsuspecting customers. That's according to local media. Footage shows dozens of bags in a warehouse that was recently raided in southern Binh Duong province. A woman who is believed to be the owner of the warehouse has been arrested.
Rio de Janeiro's Carnival parade for next year has been postponed indefinitely because of the pandemic. The Carnival, which attracts millions of visitors, was scheduled for the middle of February, but organisers say it can't be staged without a vaccine. More than 138,000 people in Brazil have died with Covid-19. It has one of the world's highest death tolls.
Marine biologists working alongside fishermen and volunteers have now rescued 94 of those pilot whales that have been stranded off the west coast of Tasmania. They're hoping to escort another 12 out to sea. The team says it's hard to know exactly how many whales have died in the mass beaching, but it's thought to be around 350.